been so long that I haven't seen your face. I'm trying to be strong, but the strength I have is washing away. It won't be long before I get you by my side and just hold you, tease you, squeeze you, tell you what's been on my mind. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. Girl, I know mistakes were made between us two, and we sure our ass that night. Even said some things weren't true. Watch you go, and haven't seen my girl since then. Why can't it be the way it was? 'Cause you were my homie, lover, friend. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah.
Really? There it is. Got somebody order it yesterday. The tracking number's still working, or it's still coming. What's the time now? That's a bit late, isn't it? Should be arrived by now. Jesus.
Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah.
Hopefully she's not mad at you.
Right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I want you to fly with me, want you to fly. I miss how you lie with me, miss how you lie. Just wish you could dine with me, wish you could dine with me. One that'll grind with me, one that'll grind with me. I want you to fly with me, want you to fly. I miss how you lie with me, miss how you lie. Just wish you could dine with me, wish you could dine. One that'll grind with me, one that'll grind. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now.
I love it.
Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah.
Yes.
Make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah.
The divisor is out, yes. Now you can even more love it. Like I said, Tom, well, last week there was 7 votes, 6 to take out, 6 of us to vote for out, and 1 to vote in. Oh, it's a big vote distance.
Oh, damn it.
Uh-oh, Tom. I don't know, I haven't heard Dev all day, to be honest.
Oh my god, I have removed all.
Oh, there it is. There it is, Mr. C.
I have removed all. Damn it.
There it is. Don't remove it all, Tom. No, you don't love it.
Processorverandering? No.
Alright, so IQ is 38%, based is whatever. While we're holding short one word, third devotion, yeah, there it is. I need to do my IQ.
I love it. Say not I in. I don't say root the shows you only out. Upstairs.
Hey, Captain Michael, hope you're well. Oh, you're doing a flight? Ooh.
You driving a Volvo in?
Yep. We all got different tracks, which is good to know. Good to know. Scania, Volvo, DAF, MAN. Alright, so how long is that flight then? Are you using the 747 salty mod by any chance, Captain? Are you using that any chance? Oh yeah, this is the truck to be
Yeah,
in.
mate, I'll go with the Volvo tonight. 750 brake horsepower, you need that.
Yep, that's the one I'm in.
Quick
No,
toilet.
some bottle matching.
Back soon.
What's that supposed to mean?
Okay, don't
Going
do
back to
that.
747.
Oh my
I
god.
do have to go and eat whenever I get called down. So if I'm AFK, guys, you know why. You know why. And clocks have changed also, so clocks changed. I'm just sitting here relaxed. I'm gone live, but I'm relaxed. There is a apps MD-11. Really?
Ah,
That'd be nice to
City.
fly. Nice to see it landing. That's one thing I like to see in the simulator. Only X-Plane 11 has that. Either X-Plane or FSX. In a way. Could be worse. Just a chill out Sunday again and again. Yeah, be back flying again tomorrow. If it goes well. Not sure what I'm gonna do yet. Either do twin otter flights or either do a flight that is basically flying around Japan. Not sure. Honest and truthfully, I'm not sure. I think it's just how the day goes. Oh, there's Joe. He's back. Joe is back. Joe is back. Joe is back. Joe is back in his light blue track. Oh, Wiz Budapest skin A321. Ooh. Wizz Air.
The hell?
So you're just looking at all the model matching then? AALXJ. How much is oil? I mean, I can't believe that the petrol prices for diesel and petrol is 145 or 162. Wait. Okay, diesel's cheaper than petrol. That's weird. Diesel's 154, 45. That's quite cheap. Where petrol 162.2. Work that one out. There it is. From reading that oil sign. That's a simulator for you. That's the simulator for you. Oh, there's Dan in his Volvo. At least it's not raining. A bit. Well, I'll be back.
cool, it is.
Yeah. Go on, yeah. You'll have a pork pie, have you? Pork pie?
What is the server name, please? Right, guys, I need to go and be AFK.
Oh.
Need to go and eat, so I apologise for that, but I shall be back. Wrong screen. Do this one, maybe. I don't know which one it is then. Oh, please. I have to do this. AFK, there we go. Right guys, I'm just going to be about 10 minutes. Go and eat, so if you want to go ahead and start, that's all good and go. But we do have to wait, we do have other people. We've got Dev yet to come in.
Yeah, and me.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to go get something to eat myself. But if you just want to do a job, go ahead and do one, boys.
is een probleem met ETS.
Fly. Excuse me. Oh boy.
You can say that. At 10 minutes,
There
I'm
it-
busy for our truck. You don't want to start.
You in yet, Ton?
No, it's not.
Where's the fly in my bedroom? Get out. No, don't get my PC. Doesn't have a flipping case. You stupid fly.
I can see Empire, me, Dan, and Joe only.
I can see myself, that's for sure. Oh boy. Oh, there it. Don't come back here. Flipping flies.
Yeah, but it's dark on the right-hand side.
Good. So, what's the delay, Ton?
Can't play.
Wish you can. What's up?
You don't want to start.
The sim doesn't want to start.
No.
Okay, you got the mods in order?
Yes.
Okay, have you closed it down and relaunch it?
Are you saying?
Is it the correct password?
I have not the password I have. Yes, I be busy. Truck starting. Yes. Maar je
Right.
kan not weiter. You don't want.
You want to start up?
Yes.
Okay, maybe restart your PC.
Maybe. Yes. I'll be back soon.
Roger that.
I don't know, Dan. Would you care to look for some jobs, meanwhile?
Yeah. Just park up here and I'll have a look. So, job market, freight, Oslo. Don't want to go that far. Gonna do a little short one, don't we? So Oslo to.
Doesn't really matter, to be honest, as long as we get some jobs in.
Do you want double trailers?
Don't mind.
I don't care.
Mr. Seal know where this is, only Kalmar.
Kalmar, Sweden, yes.
Yeah. Oslo to Kalmar.
Alright.
Double trailers taking smoked eels.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yep, it's on.
Yep. Boogie woogie.
Let's get physical. I mean, in a good way, not in a bad way.
Hmm.
God, it's loud in my cockpit. Jesus, there we go. I just well follow Dan. Oh, is it quite far to pick it up?
Not really, no.
Looks far.
$87 away, 86.
Miles?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not too bad. I thought you were going to say 36 minutes. Country road. There it is, Joe. There it is.
Where are we picking up from?
A place called Polaris Lines.
Okay, that's the ferry.
I'm nearly there now.
Yeah, so am I.
Behind the cement track. Don't. Oh, flip!
I think I've gone the wrong way. Have I?
I don't know, I just crashed in the back of you.
Sorry.
You gave me 4%. I'm going this way anyway, who cares? Yeah, it is this way. There's a roundabout up here, we can make a left turn. I think. Yep. Never mind.
Still not working.
So, okay, what's happening then, Ton?
It takes a minute ton to work, you know. Mine was doing the same before. It takes a bit of a while, like, for it to kick in.
Usually does with pro mods.
I cannot not translate to you. I don't know why. He's busy. He's busy met navigation date.
Yeah,
There,
that's what it, that's what
listen. There he cannot door. He don't want it.
Okay. Thanks, Langer.
it takes ages on that navigation data to load up, son. That's what it done to me before. It took ages.
Yes, I know
Yeah.
that.
Can you roll forward then, please?
I'm trying to
I know
work out
that.
if the game's even starting, Dan. If it's even starting.
Yes, he a little bit starting and then he stopped.
I think it crashes afterwards. Does it crash or it just takes forever to load?
No, he don't crash.
Okay, okay. Yeah, just
Control Alt Delete.
no.
See if it's still running.
Just let it load and see how it goes.
Listen, on Steam you don't wait. I could translate it and I set in your yes. Moment.
Uh,
The time has arrived, President Wazer. The world awaits your commands. There are those who would like to see you fail in your journey. That's not going to happen on my watch. Let's go.
Yes, Morgan Freeman. Waiting for Tom, basically. He's got issues on his end. So, what's all that about? Go on this side. Out the way. Let's get physical. Physical. Absolutely quiet today. I don't know why.
Damn it.
Okay, are we rolling?
Hang on. Any luck, Tom?
Yes,
Good. Good, good.
long wait. 10
What?
minutes.
Did it work, Tom?
I'm sure.
The race looked like, see?
Yeah.
Sounds like Joe is playing with his knobs. There goes a can of drink.
Kind of Vinto.
Yeah.
Vinto. Oh. Otherwise, to go to
Oh,
work
there we
tomorrow.
go. Tony's in. Yay.
Yeah, alright.
You have a job? Do you have a job?
Yes, we have a
Yes,
job.
we are all
Okay.
waiting, Tom. I thought you had done all this before.
This game wasn't working, that's why.
Not before.
We are Oslo.
SSC.
Got a Mr. C.
I can't. You first.
Alright,
I
alright.
will smash you.
There it is. He will smash you.
Take the second exit for freedom. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Might as well wait up here for Tom, mightn't we? Get out these tunnels. And then just pull over and wait.
This is a light road, yep.
Keep right. And then exit right. Exit right.
Var fan är du på väg nu?
Here comes Tony boy.
Ja, jag ser him.
Be honking.
I need to get comfy, man.
That's supposed to be on soon. Across the pond. That's an event. And this has already been finished or anything. I don't know. I lose track nowadays. I lose track of things nowadays. We're just waiting for Ton and then we can get going. He's picking up his job.
Hmm.
The fire drive. Boy. I know it's one of those days.
Okay, I'm coming.
Songs that are playing at the moment on Simulator Radio, it's not my cup of tea kind of songs, to be honest. We got Joe who's breathing through his mic. Right. Oh god. You're not gonna... Come on, AI track, don't stop. There you go.
Hmm.
No, it's just the speed limit, everyone's doing the same speed.
He's gonna go up to speed limit when he sees that park.
Okay, guys, drive.
Roger that. Let's put a move on it. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Go on, Joe.
Alright. Go on, Dan.
Sorry, Joe.
Ninty bum.
Continue straight.
Don't brake check me now.
Nah, what?
I know you love to.
Do it, Joe.
There it is. Well, you'd be brake checking the AI vehicles at the moment.
Toll gate, right lane.
Roger, roger. Heyo, heyo, Kaninji. There he is. I forgot I got a route to Porsche Baton also does that.
Keep left.
Keep left. I've got the standability too high again. Keep left or just stay in the lane I'm in. What the flip? Jesus. I can't catch these guys up. Damn. I'm worried about my truck tipping over more than anything. Ayo, 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 ayo. Holloway's lines. Level tunnel hype. Be a lag then. You're still there, Captain Michael. How's your flight going along? Toll booths up ahead. Keep to the right.
Fuck! You guys? No, work.
There it is.
No. Next toll gate, left lane.
Left, sharp left.
I thought it was closed first, that's why I have to braking.
No good.
There's 2 lanes actually you can go through.
Yeah, 2 lefts.
Oh my god, what's this AI truck doing? What the flip? Maniac.
Right, crossing the border to Sweden.
Yay! It's gonna be chill out. There we go, chill out flight, there it is.
Oh.
Right, we're in Sweden now, people.
This journey I'll try to get into truck book, so I will do a maximum 95 kilometers an hour. If you want to go faster race, I don't care.
Not even 91. Still got a speeding offense. What the flip? Good for fuel. Yeah. How's it looking behind? Looking good. 90 is like 110 kilometers. Give or take. Give or take.
You got cruise control on, Mr. C?
Yes. Cruise control is locked on 95 kilometers an hour.
Okie doke.
At 54. Oh, Tone's behind me. Tone has sketched us up. Yay, Tone is flashing at me. That's rude. At least we're all together now. Mr. C, Dan, Joe, myself, and Tom behind.
Do this job and I'm going to get the tea.
Ba, 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 da, ba. Oil moved over. Oh yeah, the AI.
You got plenty of room now there, Mr. C, if you want to get over.
Cheers.
You didn't
60
even have to
plus
break that
game.
stuff behind you.
Locks on. Not too close, not too close. Joe's quite close to Dan.
Yeah, alright, Dan.
Yeah, mate, if you want to go past Joe, go for it, mate.
Oh no, it's
Yeah,
alright.
if you all want to go for it, just do it. I'm trying to log mine into my my truck book. That's why I'm going 95 at tops.
We might as well just chill. We're only because we're waiting for the boys, aren't we? Make this job last for the bit. Just chill.
Continue straight.
We're waiting for Deb at 50 now, aren't we?
It did say they might be on. Doesn't mean they will do come on, but it's still early to tell yet. It's only your first job, isn't it? It did say they might come. Well, I haven't heard from Dev actually all day.
No?
The weather's been nice though, you might have gone out, mightn't he?
Yeah.
It was hunting with 50 yesterday.
Yes, and me.
And you. Yes.
Yeah, we
I
were.
have one.
We did some
Yeah.
hunting too. Remember in DayZ?
Mm-hmm.
We spent more time recovering than we did.
Yeah, we were more hunted than hunters.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll come down in a minute and get it.
Spent most of the time running.
We're in a good spot now, though, boys, aren't we?
Yeah, I can't really tell if it's a whole entire map. It's PvP.
Don't worry about it. If anyone comes near us, mate, I'm gonna shoot them.
Yeah.
I ain't taking chances like we did on the wall, mate.
Continue straight.
Them days are gone, boys.
We need to find the black trader in that server.
That's it. There is one, mate.
There is one. It's just hidden. We just don't know where it is. Because I got some things I want to sell at the black trader, which I found, which I, well, just have to find it. But that map is so big.
You're using buildings in that area, Bayside, aren't you? I'm in a bloody container.
I'm on the top of the
Control tower.
yeah, with where Mr. C was.
I'm in a bloody container.
There it is.
I might get on it tomorrow if you want, Senpai, when I come home from work. I finish at work early tomorrow.
What time?
I finish at dinner time.
Okay.
11:49. I finish.
Uh-huh.
I don't know whether to, I don't know what to do. Whether to go to work or what.
Well, if you've got to go to work, just go to work.
I can't afford to stay off. I don't get paid. I don't get paid to stay off.
I mean, you got all your. Do you have your holiday days all taken up? Gone? No
Yeah,
more to
yeah,
next year.
All my holidays are due for me for this year.
Yeah.
I'm off now till August.
August, jeez, that's a while away.
That's the next time I'm off on holiday. August. Unless I get some put in before then, I don't know. But I know I've got 2 weeks off in August. I think I'm off for Easter.
Yeah, that's coming up.
I go take diesel.
Diesel? Roger that.
Yes. Out too late.
Uh,
I need to start going to this bloody gym.
Never mind.
Paying for it.
there's
I'm not going
a
to.
gas station on the way there, Ton. I can see it on the map,
Okay.
which is not that far.
You go drive further.
Coming off here, boys. Next junction, coming off.
I'm ahead.
Going on the road called the 40.
Thank you for the follow. You made me flipping jump.
Mr. C will know these motorways.
Oh, you made me flipping jump.
Exit right.
Cal Twitch. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Making me
It would be
jump.
good though to do a route, a job where we didn't have the sat nav. We just had to use the signs.
Said that before, didn't we?
Yeah, it would be good, that wouldn't it?
As long as the signposts are good.
Oh, Mr. C!
What the fucking asshole?
There
Don't
it
have
is.
to drive, bloody AI.
Hey, I whacked him, mate. He just come from nowhere.
Well, you should have whacked him back.
Did you see that, Joe?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
The
Oh,
bloody
God.
fuel truck. Supplies didn't blow up.
Or you did. That'd be epic.
Red light. It's up to you. I'm going through. There's no traffic. It's only early in the morning.
Yeah, I can't drive first thing in the morning. Oh, it's flashing actually.
5:03. This time tomorrow morning, I will be driving a bus. I'm
In
gonna
the
get on my bus at 5 o'clock in the morning. apart from the milkman.
Mm-hmm.
It's just stupid, man. I want to be driving a bus with no one on it.
Well, at least you didn't have to stop many times.
Well, the traffic lights will, won't they?
But
Yeah, you
yeah,
have to stop to keep the time schedule anyway, so.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have to keep the time, mate.
yeah. Gas station up ahead.
If you want to come off, if you want to have
Thank you.
a decent time for your break, you got to stick to times.
Yep. Otherwise,
Like
you probably get in trouble when you get there early.
You get trouble, yeah, for being early, but if you be late, you don't get in trouble. I like trying to stick to the time though. So like tomorrow, when it gets about
Gas station to your right,
8
Tom.
o'clock, and the kids are all going to school, that's when it gets crazy.
Yep. Always can get. Oh, I can't even do that anymore. I'm gonna say whack the kids. In our dreams. Oh God.
You gotta-
Yeah, we're on 2-1 road and I have traffic ahead. Can't do it.
Blocking the road, isn't he?
Continue straight.
You can't get past them, boys. There's no room either.
Ram him
side.
off the road.
You can't, because there's
Trying
no room.
and it keeps stopping all the time.
There's no
Well,
room. Oh God, there's a bit of a road.
I've got
work
a
here.
AI behind Joe now.
Right, this is the 2 section. Right, choose right lane. Come on. Power!
Equals to air. Oh, that's a big dip.
Alright, mate, I'll come down and get it. Just shout me.
Seriously, stupid AIs? An AI moved to the overtaking lane, and I can't overtake because it's in my way.
See, I'm
Right,
thinking,
having
yeah,
you.
like, go to work tomorrow and say, I feel like
Fast,
shit.
actually.
But go to work tomorrow and say, I feel like shit. I can maybe have Tuesday off instead, and then I'll be off Tuesday and Wednesday. You know, method in my madness, mate. I'm off Wednesday, so go in tomorrow, say, I feel like shit. Do my shift. And
Come on,
then
move over.
say,
Move over,
tomorrow
AI.
I'll phone
You're not
up
gonna.
and say, look, I ain't coming in tomorrow.
No, you piece.
Have Tuesday and Wednesday off.
Continue straight.
What the hell are you doing? Learn how to. There it is.
How's the racing getting on, Mr. C?
There it is. Now put his foot down.
Have you got that on YouTube, Mr. C?
He's watching it now, I think.
Can you get it on YouTube?
I'm not sure. If it's live, then no, you can't get it on YouTube.
I was watching football live last night on
Keep
YouTube.
right.
Yeah.
And then exit right.
Unless they're allowed to, unless they get a copyright, blah blah blah, whatever. Oh God.
Exit right.
When we were flying yesterday, I was watching football on YouTube.
Yay. One thing about bots is that if you send a link or do this and that about do you want to be famous or do you want to buy followers, all that jazz, you get timed out. Like that.
Exit right.
Yeah.
Ball was gonna crash.
There's no point talking to a bot because at the end of the day they are bots. The only thing about it is once they post it, they bugger off and that's it. One of those days. With school holidays coming up, it's going to get worse. Going to get worse. There it is. I'm in the middle
I
of the
don't know, I
road.
think this game's a lot more better looking
Simulator.
than American stuff.
Scenery is better.
I'm 100% better with the see. American stuff got nothing like this.
Yeah. Look at the view to the left now.
Thank you
With
for
that-
the
with that
super
link.
inspiration.
That's what I mean.
Oh, thank you so much, my man. Appreciated.
Yeah.
It's absolutely
It's
appreciated
Sand
for
and
using your
long,
Prime. That's a
long,
liberation
straight
on me.
motorways.
Thank you so
that's what I
much.
mean. It's not like
Appreciated.
This
That really
is-
helps
this
a lot,
is
my
well
man.
better.
Uh-huh.
We should
You have some
bin
hypes in the
American summer.
channel? Let's have some more hypes. There we go. I do like flashes with my hypes on my
Continue
screen.
straight.
And just become Euro truck.
Oh dear. Hope it's working. Yeah, I do mostly flying every day, apart from Sundays, it's tracking. Either we do ATS or American track. Hence, I doing Euro track this week, but American track next week. 8 minutes to go. The difference with ETS2 is that Pro Mods really focus on ETS more than American track. Apart from Pro Mods Canada, but they haven't really done a lot to Pro Mods Canada anyway.
Alright, mate.
Your dinner's ready then, what are you having?
Continue straight.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm having dinner.
Oh. What's that
At the
then?
road today. This is me tea.
Continue straight.
Your teeth?
Tea.
Oh, okay.
I had my roast dinner this afternoon, and now I'm having sandwiches and a pork pie.
There it is.
Mm.
Ham and cheese sandwiches.
Yeah, with sun-dried tomatoes. I mean...
You shove them up your ass.
Have you ever tried sun-dried tomatoes?
Have you ever tried?
Yeah.
Don't even dare put them anywhere near your fucking mouth.
Yes, and I love them.
Oh mate, they're horrible. Tomatoes are horrible.
Yeah, but
When
have
they
you
like
tried
fruit,
sun-dried though?
I don't want to try any tomato, sun-dried or fucking...
Well, sun-dried
winter
tomatoes
fucking
taste
frozen. I don't
completely
care.
different with oil. Why not tomato-flavoured donut?
Yeah, the sun-dried tomatoes you use in food,
Take
for
the
instance,
second exit
chopped
for
up
freedom.
quite fine in the spaghetti dishes.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't like tomatoes, mate.
You get tomato in your spaghetti all the time if you have a load of spaghetti.
The only tomato I eat, mate, is one that comes in a tube and it's got fucking Heinz written on it.
There it is. I mean, if you buy a spaghetti, it's always got
Turn right.
in tomato sauce.
Yeah, but it's not, doesn't taste anything like a tomato.
Yeah. Do you have a Italian name called Mutti?
In 400
Mutti.
M-U-T-T-I. It's one of the
Turn
best
right.
tomato sauces you can have. They have tomato paste, tomato sauce, pizza sauce. Looks very nice. Might not be over in England.
I don't like, just don't know, I just don't like tomatoes.
I just don't
man.
eat. Then again, I don't eat capsicum. So if you try and give me a capsicum, I will deny it.
What's that?
Capsicum.
What's a capsicum?
Capsicum.
What the fuck's one of them?
It's a vegetable.
Capsicum?
It's green,
Turn left.
Cabbage?
not cabbage. Capsicum.
Capsicum? I've never heard of a capsicum.
Capsicum is it's a substance in some veggies.
I've
Well,
never
I
heard
call
of
it capsicum because it's peppers. There it is.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of that joke?
No, never.
It was a joke. Never
Come
heard-
on, guys.
Never heard of a capsicum, mate. No, wouldn't
Oh,
even know
for
what it
Christ's sake, you got red, you got green.
They're peppers.
Yeah, blue.
You're gonna have pink in a minute, Ton.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Have you ever seen blue waffle?
Blue waffles.
No, have you ever seen,
What?
have you ever seen blue waffle?
Maybe in your dreams, but no.
Boys, great, keep going, Joe. I'm going to get me today. Keep going. I'll find you a picture of blue waffle and send it to your empire.
Have you heard of mango donuts then?
The blue waffles is easy. Just put in some.
It's American style things anyway, isn't it? Waffles.
No, we actually had waffle day This
Take the
was this,
second
yeah,
exit
this
up
Friday.
Huh.
See, you have a pancake day.
Yeah, we have pancake
We
day
eat
here, yeah.
pancakes all year around. And then, but waffles, we have a special waffle day.
Yeah, well,
So you can eat waffles every now and then.
Americans like flapjacks or waffles or American pancake styles.
Yeah, but they're also thick. I don't like.
Or crepes.
Crepes. Crepes is French. I hate to say it, crepes is good.
We started off talking about tomatoes because someone hates them, and ended up talking about pancakes. There it is.
Yeah.
Cakes?
Continue straight.
Pfannkuchen.
At the
Yeah, Tom, how
roundabout.
do you say pancake in Dutch?
Pancake en dus pannenkoeken.
Honeycooker.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Did I say that correctly? Honeycooker.
Pannenkoeken.
Pannenkoeken. Okay.
Yeah. The
Can't say that
Germans
quick.
just stole the same word from the Dutch.
How do you say I love it?
Ik hou ervan.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to fail miserably. Oh,
Why not?
Ton, you make a right. Ton.
Oh shit.
400 meters. Turn right.
Don't make a wrong turning.
Damn it.
Turn right.
Oh, please make a U-turn, Ton.
Now you wait. Let me go. Yeah, yeah, bye bye.
And just make a U-turn with your double trailers. What's that, Dan?
Can you see that?
Oh my, seriously?
That's blue waffle.
That is someone's stomach being cut in 3/4. That is
That's not
just...
somebody. That's not somebody's stomach, mate.
Hang on, let me have a look at the image properly.
That's not somebody's stomach.
Oh god.
Mech.
I don't want to think about it.
Take the third exit.
Why'd you get into bed with that, mate?
Jesus Christ. I just realised I'm not using the... what the hell OBS is doing?
In
To fix that.
400 meters.
How
Turn
disgusting is that, mate? And to think some girls have got
Turn
that.
left.
Blue waffle disease.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
You say ice cream.
John, do you want me to
Yes,
send you the picture of it?
nee, en wie zei ijs?
That's disgusting, Empire, innit? Empire.
Yeah.
He's over the bin being sick.
Mm.
That's horrible, mate, isn't it? Blue waffle. Just like your mango donuts, buddy.
Oh, and I stuffed up. Okay. No, I didn't do that instead.
What is it with these little roundabouts, man?
Roundabouts?
Yeah.
Right, I need to change my... Right guys, I need to change my screen for a second, so let me change it to this. Oh, that no, that's working. Just give me a second, guys. Did the overlay actually work? Don't know. Give me a second, guys. Can't believe that happened to me. Yeah, why does it do it? Look at that. Why is Discord being captured? Do. Well, we might as well pick the next job whenever everyone's ready.
Yeah.
I'll be ready.
Go forward, Uncle Emp.
Come in, give me a second. Ouch. Still does it. What the flip? Remember not to do that again. Eh.
What the flip?
Oh, yeah, it's alright.
We'll take something in Kalmar.
It's alright.
Let's go.
It's probably one of the Discord updates recently done something. I need to look at that, guys.
Let's have a
I
look.
was not happy. What's this, the speed of that track? To be honest, it's maxed out. We got no speed limit on, so we can do... Well, flat out, going downhill, over 120.
Yeah.
That's the max speed I've done so far tonight is about 112. And
We're
again,
going to Iceland.
Iceland.
Yeah.
There is no, there is cold.
It's taking a fuel tanker. The land distance is 1,231 miles.
Cold.
Yeah, there have been lots of ferries, so.
Yeah,
That is a long
ferry.
job. While you
Hey,
get
gotta
that,
go
I need to go and get something for my nums
We're
department.
going to go all the way to the coast in Norway.
It's gonna be a long job.
And then get a ferry to the Faroe Islands. Then get a ferry from there
This is a
to
nice
Iceland.
one.
And
A
then
nice
all the way.
one.
Gonna do that one?
Yeah, do it.
Okie dokie, boys.
Take the job. And he pay. Alright, then you pay.
Sweat the warranty and all that jazz. Right. Job's been. I think we got. I think they get picked up the job. Have to work. No, they haven't. Okay. Job's been picked up, guys. Or is trying to pick it up still?
Pick up. They go pick up.
Oh, freaking hell, I forgot it. I'll come and get it now. Oh no! Put the fence in the way. I had to come and got that.
Yeah.
Put it there. Okay, don't hold on.
Alright.
Yeah,
Well, you're still coming out of it.
it'll come in now. Forbi je syg.
Save me a piece.
What? Take that.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a long ferry. Woo!
Brandstof tanken. Dus we hebben diesel.
Plenty of trailers to pick.
Cool.
Let's roll. We owe it to our children to have you arrive safely.
Trying to drive and eat at the same time, don't do it.
Turn right.
Are you eating as well,
Mm-hmm.
Yogi?
Yep.
Take the ferry
How come
exit.
everyone knows about that?
You know we have a yoga after 6 o'clock.
My name driver.
Continue straight. Keep right. And in, turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, I'm taking a quick break, so if you're all ready, just go.
Continue straight.
Copy.
And in, turn
Yep,
right.
we copy.
Turn left.
His famous 10 minutes. This looks nice.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
For the barricades, yeah, surely.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Finish this first. Look at that bloke relaxing. He's been there for decades. Are you alright, my man?
We could drive to Stockholm, get a ferry
Get going. The leaders of many
from
foreign
Stockholm
nations await your
to
arrival.
Gdansk, then get a ferry from Gdansk. Or then again, just drive. Bergen, we got a long drive, boys.
Ting 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 ting
Another
ting
train.
ting 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 ting
What
ting
the
ting
flip?
ting 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 ting.
Huh? What the hell? Pony's pretending to be a... Oh, flip.
I'm being trained.
I'm stuck in a flipping flip. Yeah.
Ooh. Chuku 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 chuku.
How can I get stuck in a flipping building like that? What the flip? Should have enough fuel to get there. Ish. Mr. T? Mr. C doesn't have his indicators on. Okay.
Where were we when Tom fell in the sea? Remember that?
Ting,
Yep.
ting, ting.
Well, can we do it now?
Yes,
Oh
I
yeah,
can.
I get you now, Tom. Yep. I'm the train. I'm your
So
carriage,
look,
Tom. I'm your carriage.
to overly.
we all driving on the lines. Oh. How far can actually be on the lines before you really get stuck?
I don't know.
Let's find out. Just kicking that dirt on my screen.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, Tom.
Yes.
I mean, Joe. Get back in line. Yeah, it is. That's what I thought. And now I'm end up in first place. Right. Gonna take how long? 4 hours and 10 minutes.
Turn
Wait,
right.
what?
And then continue straight.
That was fun.
4 hours and 10 minutes.
Continue straight.
Jesus. Alright. Should we go through red lights? Yeah.
Turn
4
left.
hours and 10 minutes. That's real life time, but then we do have a couple of ferries.
Turn left. Continue straight.
Wigwags on.
Take the second exit for freedom.
Empire living life dangerously, man. It makes a change, that him.
What is? Driving the Volvo. Driving the Volvo makes a change, yeah.
No, makes a change. You living life dangerously.
Keep left.
Me driving
And then
dangerously?
Turn left.
No, you living life dangerously.
Huh?
Going through red lights.
Oh, okay.
Turn left.
You don't normally do that kind of stuff.
Well, you don't know me then. It's American. We can make a right turn on the left. What?
Empire.
Yes,
Kevin's kite was not good.
maybe.
Too many
Take the
overclocked.
first exit, President Wazer.
Oh, so you did.
That's it.
Oh hi.
So you took it in then?
What did you say?
Did you took the card in today then?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have my money back.
Okay. So they did confirm it was overclocked.
Yes.
Okay. Well then, you could have.
Damn it.
res-
I'm
What?
stuck.
There it is. They
Oh,
could have
no.
reset the car back to default.
You have it back. I have my money back.
Yeah, roger that.
Continue
Roger that.
straight.
Wasn't much of an upgrade anyway. But
Yes. If I now were to take one, I'd take a new one.
Yeah, yeah.
If, or maybe not, this card is good. No troubles with it. Microsoft play it. Everything work on this card.
What card are you trying to get though, Tom?
You say?
What card have you got now?
I
Take
have
the second exit
the
to
old card G-Force RTX 1060.
Why don't you just try and get it 280?
No, too much money.
Trying to get a newer card is not easy. Cost factor and stock ability. There's a problem
Right, you're rolling,
nowadays.
I see.
Yeah, we are rolling.
Yes.
Good.
This card then is good.
Is this one good you've got now?
Yes, I have an old card, 3 gigabyte.
Oh, 9 Tom.
He is good. But the new one I had, that was the 6 gigabyte. He is not good.
Oh, you know.
Why the hell are we going back to Oslo and that way?
That's what our GPS is telling us.
Because you go eating and you don't tell where you go.
Oh flip! I'm looking at the map, not looking where I'm going.
I'm joking, Mr. C.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Right, this will be a long drive.
Yeah, it's 4 hours and 5 minutes we've got on our clocks, and then again minus the ferries.
Continue straight.
Please continue straight until you get to the roundabout that says please go over the roundabout rather than get. Oh flip!
Oh, Kalmar slot.
That was a fail. Dan's pulled over the side of the road.
Then just falling asleep.
Yeah, not surprised. Stopped raining.
What's the weather been like over your side today, Em? Nice.
Yeah, normal. Mostly sunny, no hardly any cloud, or not much cloud coverage. Birds are
Went quiet.
whistling. I've had my
Went-
window open.
Yeah, it went dead cloudy here before.
Shot min kuk.
It won't last long, Dan. Give it next week. It's going to be completely opposite.
Raining.
Yeah. We had
I
2
don't
weeks of.
mind it.
We got 2 weeks of nice spring weather, and then it can change like an instant in the UK.
Yeah, we're actually getting snow.
Bit
Yep.
late for that.
It is. And the most annoying thing is, down here will probably rain, but where I'm going, up a bit up north, South Stockholm, there will be snow and hefty snowstorm.
Yeah.
And they have beautiful weather now, but soon as I get to Stockholm, no, Mr. C is coming, let's pull on the shittiest shit weather, thank you. Grr. I was hoping there would be a nice spring days up there, but no. There will be snowball fighting.
We're not getting any more snow until next year. And again, the weather can surprise us.
Mm-hmm. The snow is an effect of the global warming. Oh. Greta, sort of.
Oh, said Mr. C.
Yeah.
No, snow is not good. Rain is not good. What is wel good, Mr. C?
My numbnuts isn't good either.
No.
Continue straight.
Reminds me, actually, motion mark numbnuts. No, I do it, I'm driving.
You can go and see a doctor for stuff like that when your numbnuts are sore, Empire.
I can't have you on the same computer as the game.
Just want to see how much percentage you've got left of my numbnuts.
You can go and see a doctor for that, mate, and get clean.
There it is. Yeah, I'll go to Dr. Dan.
I could have been a doctor, you know.
Oh, what you love catching people's brains up.
No, but didn't have any patience.
Yeah, you need patience and steady hands. Oh, I thought you were about to say we won't have any patience left. There's some people. Joe, what are you doing?
Good man, Joe.
He just wiped out his own flipping vehicle.
Oh, Dennis awake.
For the minute, I'm gonna have to go downstairs now.
Keep left.
Oh, you soon catch us up.
I'll take these plates down.
Gothenburg, straight ahead. I mean, we could go to a destination by reading signposts, but you wouldn't think it'd be easy.
But the thing is, we know that Norway is beautiful, but it will take,
the second
well,
exit
the rest of the
street.
stream.
Pretty much.
Keep right.
Well, he didn't wait. Might need to put my armrest down, to be honest, because it is. Or not. Maybe this one. I don't know. Na, 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 na. I'll keep it up. Na 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 na.
Next Formula 1 race is in Melbourne, Empire.
Continue straight.
Melbourne?
Yeah.
Not surprised. They do a lot of F1 there. When
Yeah,
is it?
Huh?
When is it? The next one?
Oh, I don't know. Probably 2 weeks, I'll guess. Hang on. For April 8 to 10.
Okay.
Sponsored by Heineken beer.
Of course.
That's a beer.
Be drunken race drivers.
Yep. Right, can turn off the TV.
Na, 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 na. There's a flipping slow AI in front of me. Move! Oh god, here we go again. We've got a single. No, there it is. Oh, now you speed up. Makes me laugh how you get stuck behind the AI with slow speeds, and then all of a sudden it speeds up. Now flipping slows down again. Ah.
And as soon as I get to the corner, I almost break to stand still.
Yeah, I just overtook it now. In the bend.
Let's see if I can.
Well, put your foot down.
IRL 4 hours.
3 hours and 53.
Continue straight.
Okay, I have 7 IRLs in front of
I
me.
can do it.
I can see Dan's name coming up here.
I'm good for gas.
Yeah, 1,300 liters left of gas.
Yeah, I've got 500 left out of 800.
Yeah, so you will be needing to stop. I can just go ahead. I can drive all the way. Oh, traffic.
Keep right.
Oh.
And pin. Exit right.
Jesus! Break or suddenly you don't. Of course you have
Exit
to.
right.
keep going this way. Country road, take me home. Crash into some AIs on the way on the country road. Gothenburg. We in Gothenburg, I think. There's a sign there for Gothenburg. I'm cheating, I'm looking at the map. Yes, it is. Boo.
Wouldn't if it's full of goths in Gothenburg.
Well, Mrs. C can answer that.
What? What can I say?
Is Gothenburg full of goths?
Oh yes.
Move it.
Goths. Yes. the home of
I
goths.
like to move
You all
it,
got
move it.
chains
I
around
like
on the
to
legs,
move it.
leather jackets.
Yeah, I know them.
Oh, bouncing to Limp Bizkit at that.
Mm-hmm. All black. Black on black.
Yeah.
I
Scary
like to
people
move
everywhere,
it,
you know.
move it. Hey, you like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. We love to move it.
Oh wait, am I on truck?
If you're not on trackball, then whip me.
That means.
Yeah.
Well, quick check. Brake, 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 brake.
Keep right. And pin.
That-
Go right turn here.
Oh come on, Shane. Just green. Truck.
Exit right.
No, I'm not on truck.
Flame-
Shit.
Flammable gas warning. Stay away from Joe Williams.
Right, I'm not on truck book. Damn it.
You forgot to activate it or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had to go out of the game and start the game via the truck book. And, so, no. Right, I'm taking you now.
Continue straight.
Continue
Right,
straight.
that means hammer time.
What the
150
flip?
Ks. Thank you.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
My miles speed, my speed gauge that's set in miles, it says 0, and yet I'm doing 110 kilometers.
Mhm.
What the flip is that about?
I don't know. I don't see your truck overlay.
No, I'm not looking at my overlay. I'm looking at the dashboard.
Okay.
I don't know if I can zoom in. I can't zoom in, but see, it says 0 mph. It says doing about 100 miles, kilometers, and it's saying 0 mph. There it is.
Hmm.
Never mind, it's my cruise control.
Wow, look at that big building there, man, like the big pole with the thing on top of it. Look at the airport there.
Is it a strip pole?
Yep.
No, it's like a thing going up to it, like a restaurant thing.
Yeah, we...
Damn it, dude.
I know, right?
Sorry.
No problem.
Joe, you made me step behind a flipping bass. What's worse, Dan's not driving it.
I love it.
If Dan was driving, it'd be a little bit faster.
Oh yeah. We're power sliding through the corners in a double decker.
Wait, what? Time just overtook me. Just realised.
Whoa!
Not today, boys.
That high tower that looked like a air traffic control tower is actually an amusement park, and that thing goes up high into the sky, slowly rotates. It's
Nice.
yeah, so it's amusement attraction.
We got one in Liverpool, Mr. C.
Yeah.
We used to do the same thing years ago. But it used
You've
to be a
been
restaurant.
disqualified, Joe.
Now it's Radio City Tower now.
Joe has been disqualified.
Yeah, I know. I've been in Lithuania. Well, there are many that are on the top of the radio tower. There is always a restaurant, and there's a slow-moving platform, so you get nice views.
You must have seen that Empire when you come to Liverpool.
What?
Empire.
The Radio City Tower.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. I see the pointy bit at Blackpool too.
With the Blackpool Tower. Yeah, man. It's shit old Blackpool, isn't it?
It comes to life in summertime, but it's completely dead in winter.
Yeah. Every city is.
Well, Blackpool is a tourist. Well, it's a what do you call it? It's a seaside town, really.
Yeah, it is. It's one of the old seaside town.
Yeah.
It has its own pier and all that. Yes, I think.
Yeah. Well, multiple
Yeah.
piers, but
Yeah.
in the middle of dead winter, it is dead, like literally dead. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, everywhere's closed, dead.
Yep.
And it's absolutely dull and miserable because if it's a rainy day, all the old buildings or the buildings just looks absolutely But in summertime, it's a completely opposite. You can't even move, that's how many people there are.
Yeah, I know. It's very popular. And you have the Blackpool lights.
Yes, that's in November, December.
Oh, crap.
November usually is. But that's not the same anymore as it used to be.
Really? Well, now they can't afford it with the electric bill.
Oh, F7.
But you crashed? Huh. Yeah, I've been there in November when they had the lights on. It does look
I've never
amazing.
been there.
It looks amazing, but it's not as popular as it used to be, because what most of them they are saying is every year it's just the same. It's nothing new, nothing interest. It's just the same. You know, it does look amazing still with the lights being on, but
Yeah, I thought it changed them. I mean, New Year, new light event, ish. But
yeah, do it every year in November. Or when you get the shortest days.
Keep right.
Yeah.
And then exit right.
It only lasts for about a month, I think. That's it.
Exit right.
I don't know what these guys are doing.
I'll go, Joe, go.
Did you
Thank
guys?
you.
Take the
Did you
third.
guys almost crashed? Wow! Oh, flip! Yeah, I got a family member that lives near Blackpool, so and it's why I've been there so many times. Well, not in Blackpool. It's in just down the road, like 10 minutes down the coast.
All writing in your channel, what's the top speed of your truck, Empire?
Would it answer that like 16 hours ago?
Is that Fleetwood Empire?
No, not Fleetwood. The opposite side. Live in St Anne's.
Live in St Anne's.
Yeah.
Shit.
By where the army base is.
Yeah. It's you know where the airport is, right?
Yeah, Blackpool Airport.
Yeah. If you go past the airport, you come across Morrison's. Past Morrison's, end of the road, you make a left turn, and then you keep following that road. You end up to that area. A right turn goes into Blackpool.
Yeah.
And if you keep going down the coast road, you come across an old windmill farm or windmill building. A white, big, huge old windmill.
I used to go there with me. Used to be a Sunday night and I'd be sitting with me ex-girlfriend and I'd say, should we go somewhere? She'd say, yeah, come on, let's go for a drive. We fucking drive to Blackpool.
Yeah, because that's not that far from where you are now.
Take
And-
about an hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it now. Because you could almost drive on the coastal road.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to go on the M62, then get on the M6. No, sorry, the M58, and then get on the M6, and just follow the M6 all the way.
Yeah. There's
And then
Take the first
we used to
exit,
go
President
to
Racer.
Cheshire Oaks, to the cinema in Cheshire Oaks.
oh flip, come on AI. It's
Ah, good old days, la.
yeah, there's a cafe there. It's called the Beach Cafe. Oh, that's recommended. It's absolutely gorgeous. The food I'm talking about. You can get a good cooked breakfast there for about £6 to £8, and it's absolutely nice. Yeah, I never did like Blackpool, to be honest.
The Rock's not bad, is it?
The Rock? Yeah.
Take the second exit for freedom.
Oh, for God's sake. Saw that, Joe.
Sorry, Joe.
That's
alright.
That's what happens with the. There it is, Dan. Oh, you're stuck now, huh?
I ain't stuck, mate.
Yes, you are. You know what? This
Oh, no.
AI is being poopy poop.
Look,
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I can see you.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
We haven't even got to the ferry yet. What the flip?
It's a long ride to the ferry, boy.
We will get there. That's the first time they let me in.
Actually, thought 50 would jump in now since the Formula 1 is ended.
Ended?
Yeah, the race is ended some time ago now.
I thought Dev would jump in as well, unless it's
Exit right.
oh, it is Mother's Day, so he can't. He might be spending time with their family.
Exit right.
Oh, this is Mother's Day today.
Yep, it's Mother's Day in the UK today.
Okay. Not here.
So everyone is going out for a roast. Well, they probably would have been done that already, so.
Take the first exit, President.
Jesus Christ, how many more circles we're gonna do?
Wow.
I'm getting dizzy, I'm spinning in circles. Really getting in dizzy.
Exit right.
Right.
What? Okay.
So. Right.
Oh, you're on the road high above me.
You got a different road to us.
No, same.
Okay.
I'm just behind you.
Oh yeah.
Just behind you, boys.
Continue straight.
Just give me 30 seconds and I will be overtaking you all. Ish.
You
Ish.
don't door. You don't push me.
Oh, double yellow lines. What am I doing?
That means no parking.
Oh, there's a pier to the right. No, that's a train bridge. I can't tell. Can't tell. Yeah, good one. Yeah, good one. I thought you was a sensible driver, but today I changed my mind.
anyone need fuel?
Maybe.
Empire needs.
What, you stopping for fuel again?
Hey, I can do this little journey many times. I don't need fuel.
Bye. Making sure my truck doesn't tip. Do 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 do.
Keep it in.
Oops, took it
train
too
high.
wide.
No, no, no.
And Ton did the same. You'll brake too hard and then turn, probably end up
Yes.
being tipped over. This road is heavy. It's safe and clear to stay in that lane, Joe.
Yeah.
Flip. Jesus Christ! Sorry, Tom. The AI wiped me out. I blame that on Dan.
I can kill you.
I just saw Mr. C just come out the bushes.
I can kill you.
Yeah.
What?
I almost killed myself.
Oh dear.
I can kill you now.
Oh god.
Men funkar då alla ditt dumma rövhål?
You have
Right now,
broken-
either be ahead or a long way back.
You
got-
have broken my nose now. I can kill you.
Was it a pink nose or red
Joe.
nose?
Fucking heck, Joe. You did it, man.
Sounds like another crash ahead of me.
Oh no.
What's that? You tipped.
Game crashed.
That's what happens if you knock me out. Oh boy. That oh flip! Jesus Christ! Oh Dan,
What?
why you do that to me?
Do what?
You literally just spawned right in front of me. Oh my god.
Nothing to see yet.
Oh, there's always something to see. Okay.
Sorry, Joe.
That's alright.
We've got some interesting roads up ahead, guys.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't know why it just makes us to go in a straight line.
In 400 meters.
And there are no
Turn
petrol
left.
stations.
Turn left.
Oh, good.
Guy,
These are quite nice roads, actually.
what the hell? Where you
The
come
best thing
from,
about this game
Mr. Sweet?
is this ETS, mate. Not
Yes,
like
I
when
overtook
you're
you.
on ATS.
You drove in. You drove into that car gas station there, and there was space for me to go left. I didn't touch you. I didn't touch anyone.
You lucky boy.
I know.
There it
I
is.
love it, son.
Yes.
I love
Or
it.
you could say I'm a skill driver. Oh, this is funny. I hope this is one in the mountain now.
It is. We're going through the tunnel. Oh,
You
ooh.
go to now to Bergen.
Well, I've been on this
Oh.
road before, to be honest.
Yeah, we have.
And I need to repair.
Already?
Already? You
Actually,
stupid guy. Come now.
I got to admit, we have not. Oh well. Well, I was going to say we've all been lucky, but Dan had to use F7, so. I'm starting to get so dizzy.
Disorientated, yes.
Oh, look
Oh,
at that! Oh, look at that! Making that turn, if you crash over that, you go down the dip. This road is nice. It's absolutely nice.
Yep.
By them, you can blow him.
That I used to say postcard pretty.
Blow
Yep.
take that Empire. Go on, go.
I'm trying to.
Put your foot down.
Where are your horsepowers? You have more than me.
I think they're all run away from Empire, Mr. Sheep.
Yeah, they all run away.
It's dangerous around there. So we're not sticking around for him.
Oh, someone is overtaking someone. Yo, you're flashing to the left.
He's flashing to the right, he's flashing to the left, he's doing some zigzagging.
Whee! Keep lane. Alright. Oh, shite.
Oh, flip!
Oh, double shite!
Sucks to be you!
I'm slightly wedged.
Sucks to be you!
I missed something.
Oh, yeah.
I got wedged.
Whoa!
Am I
I
alive?
love it. I love it.
33% damage. E!
Joe and I lived for another day.
So, fair warning, Dan, my engine probably cut out at least when I wanted.
Get in front of Empire as soon as they're Mr.
I had no accident. Oh, look at that bridge!
Oh, wow. Look at the road ahead of you.
Yeah, don't be looking at bridges. Look where you're going.
Oh, this is a nice bridge. Oh, flip. We get on the bridge? Yes, we do. Driving carefully wins the round.
Take the second exit for freedom.
Do. That's the problem, man. Tracks, I don't have the power. Bridge hype.
Nice bridge hype.
Oh, flip. Ah, you piece of pants.
Shit.
Why did you do that, Dan?
Move! Why do you stop the stupid AI?
Take the second
The
exit
fucking
for
bus
freedom.
is stopped. Coach, I hate you.
We got toll booths up ahead. Watch out.
Yeah, which side?
After you pass the bridge. I don't know yet which side. I think it's both. Yeah, when you get to the toll booth, you need to be on the left.
Okay.
Yep, definitely the left. Like I said, Joe, the left.
That's right.
No,
I'm
it's
watching the
left.
stream, remember.
Damn it. Yeah, toll booth stand is the left.
And there's a stupid AI driver in front of me.
Continue.
That is rude, Joe.
£81 paid. You're joking.
Oh, you flipping brat. Oh my god. Joe's dead.
Oh yeah, I'm coming up to him. No, there's an AI in the right lane. Oh, fucking shit! What the fuck? Did you see that, Dan? Did you see that?
I seen that. That bloody truck.
A cement truck come flying through the roof, exactly down on my truck, and I'm somewhere underground. Everything is 100%.
Oh god.
I'm the same, Mr. C. I was at F7.
Men funka då. Please stop to access the screen. I bloody can't. Right.
You see, you in the count.
Wow.
That's total service. Yes. I don't know where I'm ending up now.
I'm at the bloody port now. Mr. C, we're there.
I am.
With that Bergen.
Oh, good.
Take the first exit, President Wazer.
Right. Everything is 100% damaged now.
Yeah, it is.
And I cannot do.
Oh, Ton can't get past. There it is.
Oh, you have to fly.
Cannot
F7, Todd. And come to the services.
Don't think we'll earn any money on this journey.
Never mind, I need to repair.
Turn right.
Yeah, click
Yeah,
it.
so do we, and you're up in the ferry port,
Turn right.
so it's an advantage, son.
Continue
Just
straight.
take drink.
And then turn right. Turn right.
No. Which ferry is it? Oh, no. Yes. We're going to the Faroe Island and from Faroe Island to Iceland, right?
Yeah, well, it's enter, then enter, then enter.
To Sardis Fjord, Skibird, Chicken Birdie.
Continue straight.
Where are you, Empire? Are you on the Iceland?
Coming up onto the ferry now.
Yeah, I can see it. Oops. Alright. We are waiting on Iceland. Wow, it's even 53 minutes here on Iceland.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
Holy flip. That's still a long drive then.
Uh-huh.
I need some fuel.
No.
Well, it says that I got 877 kilometers left and only got 860 fuel.
Turn left.
Well, good luck finding fuel on Iceland.
Yeah, there should be one here.
No, it
Right.
isn't.
There it is. You have to go off the drag to get fuel. Flip.
There's a fuel station further ahead, but it's a bit away.
I need fuel. I mean, I'm only like 70 about 10 kilometers short of fuel. That's all I need is an extra 10 kilometers. Whoa.
Remember, some roads here are icy.
Thank you for reminding me.
Well, I almost got caught out myself, so.
Yeah, I went on the road. I couldn't turn. I put my brakes on and was slid into the left.
Mm-hmm.
Eco?
Oh,
Herentals?
That was a fail.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Where we go?
The island
Yeah, island.
and into Iceland. It's the
Torshaven.
long journey. For the first one, it's a long journey, ship journey, long one.
18 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's Torshavn in the Faroe Islands,
Yes, it does.
and from there to Iceland.
Oh God! Oh!
In totaal search you for 4 youth.
Oh!
You go to
Yeah.
Iceland, eh?
Yeah, next one's Iceland.
In 400
Yeah.
meters, turn left.
It starts with an S.
Yeah, I see.
Okay,
I'm
who wants
coming.
fuel?
Me?
Sorry, it's closed.
No, not today.
In
Yes, it is.
400 meters,
And it's on the
turn
wrong
left.
side
What's
of
that
the
guy
road.
doing in the middle of the
No,
road? Waving his hands. There it is.
Turn left.
There it is.
You taking that sound with you then, Patty?
On my screen, it went flown up the sky.
On the back of your trailer.
What? Not on my screen.
I can see it on the back of your trailer.
There it is,
Bounced
Mr. C. I thought you didn't need fuel.
No, but I like to stay in the pink light.
Yeah,
You need fuel. Come on.
Go seal behind
Look,
us.
Empire, you like to stay in the pink light. Where's Tom?
I
I'm coming.
think it's behind
Wait,
us.
You wait here for time.
Yeah.
Yeah, gas station looks too pinky.
Mm-hmm.
Very pinky. Yeah, you're blocking the AI traffic.
I'm waiting for Tom.
Yes, then I can. No.
What?
Ice.
Oh, Joe's getting
Yep.
some fuel.
Oh, we got a bit of a drive here, haven't we?
Yeah, so if you need
Yep.
fuel, we might as well get it now.
Do you know what? I'm thinking if we go the opposite way,
Hang on.
it'd make it shorter.
Oh yeah, that road there.
Turn it around and go the opposite way.
But what about this? What about the F208? That road?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Looking at the roads, like, it looks scary. I mean, not scary, but yeah, we can do that.
Take number 1 and then go down F26.
Yeah, that will be fun. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Number 1 and then F26.
Get number 1, then F286. F28. What?
Number 1 and
Yeah.
then number F26. You have to put 3 points in, otherwise it will take you a stupid way. But it will be icy and there will be lots of troubles on that small road. I'm just warning you.
Yeah. I haven't discovered that road anyway, so.
Ton,
Yes, I'm coming.
no, you're not. You're
Yes.
taking the right turn. At the T junction, go to right.
To the left.
Right.
I may be the vice president.
Actually, stop, and we are
but you're the
coming.
president
They
of
can
this
follow
car,
us.
Yes,
and it's
I need
time to
diesel.
take action.
Are you taking that road? I thought you were talking about this road.
You, Mr. C.
I know what the GPS is saying. We changed the route.
You not know what I want to say. You have diesel over there.
Yes, we have diesel over here.
An elite
Yes,
team
no,
has
I
been
come for
assembled to
diesel.
guide your mission.
Okay.
Let's get started.
Then please take a left turn.
Ja, daar. No, I say I come to the left.
This came from this road.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
I have not the written on me.
Right, I'm stopping at the side waiting for Ton and going down for my famous 10 minutes.
Roger that.
With me.
If you're done, just go. There will be a very funny road ahead, I promise that.
That guy's still standing there. I've got to sort my GPS out. There you go.
The Secret Service has your back, and so
Well,
do
that
I.
made it down to
Let's go.
34 instead of 53.
Let me see this, the map, Empire. Then I can.
You were
Empire?
taking the 1 F-26. See that, Ton?
F-26.
Yeah, we're taking the road number 1, and
Yes.
then after that F-26.
Half 8 already.
Yep, and then F-26 to our destination.
Shit. I'm gonna be able to do this job, boys, and then that's gonna have to call it a day then.
You got a man down?
Only because I've got to work in the morning, mate.
That's fine. I mean, we won't get this done till probably...
9 o'clock.
Yep. You're lucky.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow. 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 Appreciated. Appreciated. No, Hagar. Hi, playing some Pro Mods or Sim 1? Yeah, this is SCS official multiplayer. We don't use Trackers MP. But yeah, this is
I have to go.
this is what do you call it? This is Pro Mods we got on. Right, I need to run that again. There we go, now it's working. Yay! The alerts weren't working. That's weird. And if I do this... There we go. The alerts weren't working! I had to fix it. Right, there we go. No, I don't want to lock it. Sometimes, occasionally, you have to refresh the browser source or something like that to get the alerts working. But it's working. We're just waiting for... Oh, yeah. So, with that, Dan, I will catch you later then if you are going.
Well, I'm not going now.
Oh,
I mean,
alright.
I'm going to the dropper.
Oh, okay, okay, that's fine.
I'm coming.
We wait for Ton, then we leave Joe. We will leave Mr. C behind. With his magnified track.
Is 50 anything in Discord or anything like that?
So that again?
Any messages in Discord for 50 or anything?
Nope.
He must be out with the family or something.
Yeah.
Go drive.
Like I said, it's Mother's Day. Right, I'm going. Moving.
Holy moly.
Yeah, the roads ahead of you, Dan, is, yeah.
Ice.
Ice.
Yeah, it's icy.
It was fun until someone put some flipping beams on. There it is.
Since I haven't come across ice for ages, like. So you're okay to put your foot down for a good while.
Well, if you click F7, you end up all the way back at the start again. Don't pull in front of me. Don't pull in front. Thank you.
Continue straight.
-2. Huh. And it's going to be a nighttime drive. Jesus, that's a bump. Yeah, this is pro mods, and we're using mods. It's not we're not on Trackers MP. See, hey, you like my yeah, whatever. Her name's Sarah. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Ba 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 ba. A bit shorter.
Yes, yes.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Soon you will catch us up.
I will.
That's without crashing.
Problem is, if you crash, you need to do the F7.
And you ended up where you started from.
You're screwed.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Flip. Oh, now you speed up.
Ram him. Oh, you're not that far away.
What are you laughing at?
Nearly crashed.
I didn't crash at all. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
You did.
Oh, Joe
That's
did.
bad.
I mean, Ton. Look at Ton. Ah.
Oh, you can do that. No. You can do that. No. Yeah. Thank
Oh, we've got a skinny bridge up ahead.
Oh, icy roads. This is just the beginning. We will have a snow and icy roads, I think, on this journey.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Stay where you are, Track. Stay where you... Flip. I thought we'd make a turn in there. Oh, no, we don't.
I'll probably crash watching you, am I?
There it is.
One eye on your screen and one eye on my screen.
It's like this. Oh, flip, I crashed.
I need to be, what's his name, Martin Feldman.
you. Fly where you come from. You idiot.
The AIs make this road easy.
They are.
Oh, just got grip again.
I'm fighting to get grip on the flipping road. Oh, flip.
Nee, flap.
I don't want to. No. Just doing that. Oh, flip. Oh, oh, oh. Lost grip then.
Vad fan står det där?
No, not again.
9 ton.
Gas station.
In 400 meters.
Oh, Tom just lost it.
Turn right.
Holy ghost. 64 right.
Look at the ride a bike.
Yeah, tricycle.
Right, just on the one.
In 400 meters. Turn left. Turn left.
From the distance, it looks like a... Surprised this road don't get flooded. Drive with caution! Snow ahead! Ooh. Oh, flip. Here
Told
we
you.
go. It's starting, boys.
I told you.
Oh, I can't turn. Oh, flip! I'm...
Lost.
Oh wait, it's got worse now.
Holy ghost.
It's the fun part.
Shouldn't be too... I can't turn!
We're going too fast then.
I'm not going that fast. I'm doing 60 kilometers.
That's too fast probably.
There it is.
Yeah, I've been on those roads in back here. I did 30 kilometers an hour and I thought, damn, this is fast. In that conditions.
Yeah, my wheels are spinning. Oh, what's up, Joe?
I can't move.
Your wheels are spinning.
Yeah.
You need momentum,
Yeah, I got that.
which will
Ish.
be interesting in my DAF.
You should diff lock, Joe.
He doesn't have it in his man. Oh. Come on. Come on.
Oh wow.
Oh, come on, that's unfair. I got div lock and everything. Jesus Christ.
Oh, come on, Joe.
Hey, Ton! Don't stop me! Ton!
I do.
Don't make
I
me
do
stop.
nothing.
Stay in one lane.
I'm trying to, but Ton moved right in my lane like a... Oh, come on. Come on.
Come on. Just drive.
I am.
Easy. Yeah. Look, easy. I'm overtaking you. Bye.
My wheels are just spinning. I wish you guys crashed now.
Oops. Right. I'm overtaking you. Joe, stay in the right lane.
Joe, bye. I overtake Joe.
Oh my god, Tom! Tom,
Bye.
what's... What? Oh god. Oh.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
There it is, Joe. Is tarmac coming up yet?
No tarmac.
Well, wait till you get on this road, boys.
Yeah. Oh, going into a tunnel.
Be less slippery in the tunnel.
There's a very narrow tunnel.
Holy Ghost.
Oh, it's not too bad. It can fit a car and a bike. Oh.
Oh wow.
Holy Ghost.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you can fit a double decker in here. What are you complaining?
Oh, well.
I'll wait here for you, boys. Wait till you get on this road. They're good
I
hell.
know this road. The Netherlands people go over here with the train. Yes, on the car. On the trailer.
Uh-huh.
They come not up here. They come up and they go right to be back. You cannot upcoming.
Okay, alright.
Friggin' hell, Empire, mate.
What?
Don't ever drive a car like that.
What?
Sitting that close to your steering wheel, mate. Please don't.
It doesn't. On camera it looks like it, but in real life it's not. It's about 4.5 ish. Oh, another tunnel. Oh yeah, you can put a single decker in this one. Wow.
Oh wow.
Whoa! We could have gone down the dip then.
Mm-hmm. You don't see this place in ATS?
Or the
Yes,
default
you see.
ETS.
Yes, you see.
Yeah, maybe in Canada. Do you actually drive on snow in ATS?
Yes,
Really?
Depends.
yes.
Where?
Washington. I mean, where New York is. You get snow there in real life.
Yeah, but not.
Not in
but
California.
Not in the game. Yeah, I know. I've been to the States sometimes. Right. Do you drive on the snow on Pro Mods Canada? I can't remember.
Don't know.
I don't think so.
Nope. If you slip, you go down into that lake and smash it. Phew. Roger, rubber ducky one.
Here, take one. Oh, good.
Oh no.
What's up?
You soon see.
They're stuck.
Yeah. No.
I don't even see a road anymore.
No. Just 2-wheel tracks.
Oh my ton! Was that a nice
What's
roller
that?
coaster ride?
I don't know what it was.
Oh, you just went over that cliff. Oh, flip. This cliff.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's what I saw Tom gone over.
Right, Dan, coming up towards you now. I have the momentum, so
You need to slow down then. Seriously.
why?
Is it downhill?
No.
Why?
Look what you've got to do. I'll wait for you.
Who's Fee?
Who's she-mail?
Who's the Fee for Victor?
I think we need some chains and do a snow runner effect.
You've got to go off road.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I see it.
It's locked.
Is it blocked?
Yeah, look.
Okay. If...
Wait for us. We can't see it
Yeah.
yet. Oh, I can see windy roads ahead. Where all that traffic's going? Huh?
Oh,
In
come on.
400 meters.
Get in.
Left.
Oh, it's a bit windy up here, guys. Hey, tarmac! Yay!
Oh wow.
Oh, holy effing F.
Really?
How do you
Really?
come
Come
over
on.
You do this, Tom.
Oh,
What is
all
this,
right,
guys?
between the yellow lights, between the yellow poles. Okay, it's clear now. It's clear now.
Wow. Wow.
I cannot see anything!
Oops, sharp rocks.
Oh, flip! Okay, what the hell? Where's the rocks, guys? What? Oh my
And
god.
it starts to rain.
Not my screen.
On my screen, it starts to rain.
What the hell is that road?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're stuck, Dan.
I'm going like for me. It won't move. It's not going anywhere. I got my foot belly to the floor. It won't move. Gives a push.
Nope. Flip. Look at my wheels. Oh god. You got your div lock on, Dan.
No
No.
need. No need.
Next minute the road's there, next minute it's not. What the hell?
Oh, even tougher road ahead.
Oh flip. Decided to
Where's
take
my
this road.
This is the best tow I ever had in this game.
This is epic.
It's epic.
Oh.
What the
50,
hell?
I'm
There's no
missing
road.
something.
Oh god, this is a tight turn.
Oh, Empire.
You right, Ton?
You slowly men. Cool.
That's Dan. Hey Dan.
Ooh, I'm losing speed.
Dan's struggling.
Yeah, I'm struggling. I'm only doing 30 Ks.
You see, I'm not even doing 10.
Oh, wow.
Tell me about it, Joe. I can't move.
I got my div lock on now.
Oh, shite. Roads disappeared. Oh, where are the next poles?
Then I
Where
come
are the next
overtake you.
poles? There you are.
Go for it, son.
No, I cannot.
Ow, ow,
Think you can't
ow.
move?
The road has disappeared.
Oh my god.
There is no road for a bit. You need to go between the yellow poles.
Oh! I just got some damage.
Yeah, I'm 100% trailer damage already, so I want to be on singles.
Connor, I am trying, mate.
Oh, there's a house up here.
Then, do you need push?
Yeah, he tested a push.
I need more than a push. I need the rope.
Because
Where's the road gone?
you go slow motion.
What the fuck,
I'm
man?
just-
I can't go.
The road's so bumpy up here.
Fucking hell, I haven't even crossed that road yet.
There's a power station, or recharge
Come on.
station up
Oh.
here. This is epic. I love this. Ooh, I love it. I'm a child now. I'm a 10-year-old child.
Yeah, son, I'm moving now.
Dan. It's gonna get worse up here.
A lot.
I'm only doing 20 now.
Oh, the fucking hell, are you going faster than me?
I don't.
Diff lock, son.
Alright, we're back on gravel at least. We done it. We done it.
I'm struggling to get to 20 speed up here. What the flip?
What the hell, Saru? Oh my god.
My god. The mom truck. Dan's back there. You struggling now, Joe?
Yeah, I'm struggling.
Yeah. I'm looking at my wheels and they're just spinning.
I love it.
It's an epic bit of road, this, mate.
Mm-hmm.
My wheels are just spinning. And now the road has disappeared.
I can't even see my wheels.
Ooh, lots of rocks. Shit.
Oh, yeah, I'm picking up speed now.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Take it very easy.
Oh! What the hell is this?
There are lots of fallen rocks on the road
What the hell is this?
a bit later on.
The whole entire track is under the snow.
Shit.
What the flip?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
What the hell is
Ow,
that?
ow, 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 ow,
I lost the road.
Go between the yellow poles.
Yeah, I'm out of it
And
now.
after that, there will be a hell and lots of fallen rocks on the road.
Oh, great.
I think you will call it a boulder field.
Now I'm bouncing up and down. Oh, it's a bit windy up here. Jeez.
Damage.
Yeah.
Damage.
As you chug
I
underneath.
wish we had double trailers for this one.
Whoa.
Definitely take this road again. Oh, there's a truck up
yeah.
here.
We
Gas
need
truck.
to do it with 50.
Oh.
50, I hope you're watching and learning.
Oh my
If you're
god.
lurking somewhere, I don't have time to look at this anything but the
He
road.
crashed. Oh,
Ooh, there's a viewpoint.
what's up, Joe? I just see you all the way over there.
Stopping for the viewpoint. Stop.
How's it going, Dan? Oh, flip, we shouldn't have stopped.
That is cool.
Yeah, you're stuck. Oh, no, how the fuck are you doing
How
that?
can you be stuck?
I'm not stuck, I stopped.
Oh my god, he's still up and not there. Alright.
Alright, I'm on. Ooh! I'm on tarmac now.
Yeah. And there will be lots escape. Lots of boulders ahead. I'm just warning you. And there's a viewpoint here. Actually take a few seconds to watch the view.
Is it any good?
Yeah. It is very, very good. And I'm just seeing an icon of a 4x4.
This
Boulders!
dirt road has nothing on it.
Come on.
Why are you warning? Oh, damn it.
Oh, there's a road to the left of us. I wonder where that takes us.
Mate, I just wish I could get up this bloody hill.
If you think you've done the worst part, you have not. I
The
can
worst
tell
part
you
is that, Dan, you got the best truck as well.
That's probably why it's not moving, mate.
I'm using the same. I'm using the same track as you.
Yeah, but
Mine's just rolling up over up this hill. I've got the wrong tyres on.
Yeah, wrong tyres.
this is all about skill. Oh, side damage, 21%, 22%.
Oh my goodness me! All these rocks on
Trailer
the
damage,
road.
100.
Oh! How can you get over these rocks?
Just go.
Oh. Got different climates here, guys. Now in a volcano.
Mhm.
Oh, hello, people. What's these two people doing? Move out the way.
I have no damage.
You will.
Yeah, on this road, Ton, you definitely will. Flip.
Oh my god, mate.
Oh my god, this road.
It goes. Oh no.
I can see Joe now.
Oh shit.
What?
Now this is gonna be an experience and a half.
You
The
wa-
road suddenly ends.
You want to slow
in
down,
a
Joe?
Small. Can I get?
My truck is bouncing up and down. I'm going in the sky. What we should do is have a race on this road. We end up crashing.
I'm through. I'm through. Damn.
What?
26%, 27%.
I'm 13%.
Shit, 30%.
Oh, what a nice view from up
We
here.
are not supposed to be here.
What?
If you think you're having the You haven't come to the worst part yet.
Okay.
I can tell you that. I can tell you that.
Just coming up to
And
that
boys,
view.
look how far ahead you are to me, man. Jesus, you left me there.
Oh, I just come up to that discovery point.
Yeah.
Is it worth it doing it?
Yes, you can always press escape.
What have you done over here?
Well, I'm looking at the view. Ooh, does look good.
Mm-hmm. You. Right, I can see the flag. I can hear moaning people
Oh,
at the finishing line.
huh. Pretty good.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on, truck.
All falling rocks.
Oops, done right. Sorry.
Oh my god. Okay, more bad falling rocks here, guys.
That's getting worse.
Ooh. Oh, look at that drop. That's a massive drop. What the flip? Off.
Mr. C,
Mm.
you go pay.
No, I've driven all the way. I'm at the finishing line now.
You go pay my damage.
You will have lots of damage, Tom, when you finish with that road. I promise.
Yeah. Oh,
Let
got
me-
look at this. Hang on. You see a trailer down below, guys? Look at that. There's a trailer on the bottom of the the bottom of the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
Gate.
It's a oil container too. Just left there. Burned to death.
Wow.
I'm behind you, Empire.
Yeah, look
Oh,
down the
yes.
hill. Yeah, you see it. Look down the hill.
Job completed. I have a. It's in red and says reckless.
Is that your trailer, Joe?
Yeah,
Where's Ton?
I can't
behind.
see any. I'm in clouds, man.
I can't believe Dan's all the way back there.
Mate, look on the map where I am.
I know, I see you. Oh. Your truck's still moving though.
Yeah, no, I'm at a snail's pace. A snail's quicker than me.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Oh god.
Now we wait. There is a sign of an off-road car.
Oh my god. Be careful with that, Joe.
I can't get into second gear. Come
I
on,
can't get
truck.
out, no?
Oops, 15%.
Have you been to the narrow bit yet, Empire?
Now a bit.
Narrow bit.
Still got 3 minutes out.
Alright.
I think I'm coming towards it now.
Yes, you are.
Oh my god, this is skinny. What the flip? Oof. Oh, this skinny bit. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. Oh God.
17% damage.
take it real slow.
Yeah, you tell me. Slow? I'm on track. 9% on the trailer.
Wow.
I took a sign off.
Yeah, we shouldn't be up this road.
Wait, that's the easiest part, Dan.
I'm on the rocky part now.
Well, it gets worse. Oh, flip. No,
All right.
19% damage now on the track. Is there a repair station up there?
No. We're ending up in a quarry.
They'll
Yeah, we
still
gotta take
love
50
it.
and Dev up here, haven't we?
Say that again?
We gotta bring 50 and Dev up here.
Yeah, absolutely. We have to remember this road. The F-26.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Yay, I make it to the destination.
Yeah, now it's plain sailing.
Turn right.
Hey, Joe, take a shortcut and make a right turn towards me. What if you could do that, actually? Oh, this quarry looks familiar to how you... Oh, this looks familiar to American track. There he is.
Yeah, it's some sort of
Continue
box
straight.
standard.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Empire.
Yay,
You've
where
arrived.
do I drop
It's
off?
been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Where do I...
The map might give you a clue.
I'm trying... I might...
Yeah, 21% damage, man, already.
It gets worse.
Oh, flip. Yeah, I got 19% damage on the track.
Yeah, 31 on mine.
Aan mijn truck. 30, 35%. Een 18 trailer. 50%
Mm-hmm.
damage.
Oh, you got more than... Flip, I didn't want to do that. Oh! Hell yeah! Look at my score.
Oh. I think I lost all my points when that cement truck fell down through the roof and flipped me out. That's what I got 100% on everything.
Well, I got good results because I'm a professional truck driver.
You missed the spot to clean.
There it is.
What the hell? Why? Wait. Damn it. I'm missing something.
Ton, you missed it. You need to turn around.
There it is.
Here, I see.
Oh, that's another road.
Where?
Check map and where Ton is. You can see there are two icons of off-road cars
Oh,
to
yeah.
the south of where we are.
You always can do that without the trailers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dan made it. No. Interesting road that is.
Mm-hmm.
Friggin' hell.
Empire, check your map.
Yes.
That road to the south,
Mm.
and to the south of that is a little place called Vik I Myrdal,
Yeah.
which has a repair station. We can go, what's it called? Bareback? No. Bobtailing there.
Yeah, we can do on the F28.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the roads ahead.
If we
It's
survive. If we survive.
let's see if we all survive.
I'm 30% already, so I'm not sure myself.
Do we take a trailer from there, from this place?
The American people are counting on you to drive. Let's go. Continue straight.
Right, I need to calm down my nerves for 10 minutes.
As an option, we could do that. Ba, 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 ba. Here comes Tom.
There is Mr. C. He must pay. Redelijk.
So where are we going now, boys?
Well, we was thinking, if you look on your map, you see the road called the F28, 208.
Yeah.
We was
Yeah.
thinking of going down that road next.
And then along that,
And
with
then,
them two things are.
and then straight to a place called Vigmadell,
Yeah.
which has a service station there.
Oh, yeah.
And we're
So.
just going to drive on that road just to see what that road looks like. And I was thinking we could get a trailer from here and go down that road with trailers or without trailers. We could do it with trailers or without trailers, doesn't really matter. Let's Mr. C's back. Mr. C, you back?
What time is it now?
It's
9:20.
yeah, it's 20 past 9. If you have to go, Dan, just go.
Yeah, I'll have to call it, boys.
Do do do.
I'm gutted, but it is what it is. I'll hop out of Discord, boys, so I'll say good night to you now. You take it
Roger
easy.
that, Dan. Have a good one.
Night.
Take it easy, boys.
Good night then.
Right. The edge keeps uninstalling. Uninstalling, there it is.
continue straight.
Oh god. Just have to wait for. We just have to wait for.
It is only one over here. Yes? Two hangars. Yes? To Manchester and
Hang on.
Oslo.
Hang on. Yeah, we doing a different thing, Ton. Ton, if you check your map for a second.
My map?
Yeah, your map.
Yes.
And then see the road called the F208.
08.
208. Foxtrot 208.
Yes, Holy Ghost.
Yeah, we was thinking to drive down that road.
You stupid.
And then if you go look down south, there's a place called Vic by Madal. And then we're going to drive to that place, and there's a service station there. But we're going to try this road out. You ready for that?
Yes.
Gonna see what this road's like. Once Mr. C's back, he's gonna lead us. You there, Mrs. C? You haven't got all day.
Right, have you set your GPSs?
Yep. Double
Yep.
check, everyone.
Double check.
There it is.
32% damage. Whoa!
What the hell was that?
Slippery.
Sleeping on a dirt
Gravel
road.
Slippery gravel road.
It's not a race, Joe. Mr. C's gonna lead us, and I'm gonna watch him crash. Actually, yeah, be in front of me so I can watch you crash.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm struggling to grip now. Oh, come on, baby. You can do it.
Oh, come on, Mr. C, put your foot down.
It's welded to the floor, mate.
I'm gonna overtake you in a minute.
Yes, why don't you just stop and then try to start to go again?
Oh god, now I've got two of you can't slow down. You know what?
Who's next to me? Oh,
I've got the power, boys! Sucks to be
they have
you
the
guys!
momentum.
Goodbye.
It'll be crashing soon, Joe. Take it easy. It'll be crashing soon. We all know that. Oh, Dan left us.
Yeah, he had to go.
You're in chat. Good night.
Yeah, Dan had to go.
God bless you.
Turn right.
Road gets better, guys, don't worry.
Yeah, that's why I crashed.
It's crashed.
Hmm. Oh, it's fucking slippery. One little mini maneuver and you'll start wobbling like a madman.
I'm not slippering. Just a slipperer.
Jesus fuck. I probably don't have any grip left. No, no, no! I'm in the sticks.
Damn it.
You guys back there.
Jesus.
Jesus God.
Maybe because I've got more wheels, which kind of helps. Oh, flip. 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 Flip.
Oh, I'm going up again. No.
Oh, that was a good save.
Wrong map.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, pass some donuts over for me. Hey. It's a dirt road. I wouldn't think it would slide all over the place.
But see, Mr. C,
Jesus.
what you doing?
I had to.
You just can't speed on these roads, Joe. There it is. Holy flip.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Seat's not. Oh, rocks, 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 rocks. Oh. Oh, Joe, you went past your turning.
Turn left.
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh, better roads.
This road is more slippery and suddenly out of nothing it just wakes. Sure.
It's not even a snow road.
This is worse than, yeah, this is worse than the ice roads.
Should be dirt roads.
I'm not doing any speed and suddenly it goes away.
Oh. Yeah, it's more up here.
Turn left, yeah.
It says no tracks allowed on this road.
Thank you.
Doesn't last long.
Yeah, probably not. Power! For long as it lasts.
No point in having power, and the more power you have, the more the wheels just slid and slide all over the place.
Yeah, but long as, okay, tarmac ends. Oh, not power, no power. Oh shit!
Yeah. Oh god, there's water on the road. Oh, flip. Flip.
I need Oxford's Dictionary of Swearing.
I need an oxygen mask.
And it says no trucks allowed.
I know, I
On the
read that sign.
I probably will not catch you up this time.
Oh god, look at this road now. Jesus.
Yes, the engine is breaking.
I've got 20% damage, I'm surprised I'm surviving quite good. Oh, it gets high up here. God, this road, guys. Ooh, got to love it.
I want to do this with double trailers.
Triple trailers.
Oh, 1% damage. Oh. Water.
Oh, there you are. I'm at the opposite side of you.
Another water.
You need a four-wheel drive Volvo track.
I'm saying, I'm impressed. I have the least horsepower with my little DAF, and it's still working.
Whoa, there's a car in the
Except now.
river. Look at that, there's a car in the river, guys. Holy flip. Be careful around here. You might end up going down the door. This is skinny. Ew. I found your car, Mr. C.
I have my foot well to the floor again, and I'm hardly moving.
Oh, flip. Yeah, you're gonna save that car.
Oh, kom igen. Kom igen, Svensson. Ooh.
That's a nice image right there.
Wow, 12 kilometers an hour and I'm bobtailing. Wow.
We got time to have a cup of tea, Joe.
Nah.
Ooh!
Oh, I can see you ahead. I'm always tempted to take a shortcut and jump.
Yeah, and die.
Ooh.
So many twists and turns around here. Ooh! Ooh! Not a long boat, to be honest.
My G29 will be worn out after this one.
My foot pedals, my braking pedal was worn out.
Shit, what is this? There's something to the right. Oh, it is a Jeep. Ah, was that what you said?
Yep.
Someone beats the Jeep.
Oh, back on slippery roads again. If you drive on the grass, it's not... Oh, there we go. Drive on the grass, it's not as bumpy. Never mind. There you go, Tom. You can drive on water now.
Again.
Oh. Okay.
This is just like when I was driving a truck in the military.
There it is. Thank you for the Porsche. Thank you for the Porsche. Appreciated. We drive up that hill, I wonder. Oh god, it's getting worse, I think.
Can't get. Impossible.
Nice views from around here, I got to admit. Be interesting how much it's going to cost all of us for repairs. Ooh, flip! Oh, I saw that, Joe. Yeah, I know I need repairs.
Road works. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Fix
just-
the road.
Yeah, what road?
Icelander.
There's no roads to fix around here.
Oh shit! There's the water. Come on, speed, power.
Yeah, that's the
Done.
first one. There's another one which is not well. Now the book barricades. Oh my god! Now we're going up and up and up a hill. Come on, get the power. Oh, Joe's stuck.
Yeah, suddenly 45 kilometers an hour feels speedy.
This is mostly dirt all the way there.
Shit. Lost all the momentum. And it's a slippery under in the water.
Sounds like you don't have the best track after all.
Hmm.
Oh god, that's a dip. Dude. Oh, flip, flip, flip. There it is. The grass saved my life. Oh, there's a car park here. Oh, if you didn't put our brakes on, Joe, it would be ended up down the bottom there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't love it.
Oh yes, I do. Brilliant.
Yeah, do this every day. Flip. Oh god, there's a skinny bridge up ahead. Looks like an old railway bridge. Is it going to be skinny? Oh, it's a bit of tarmac. Oh, flip.
Oh wow.
Wow, this is tight. My bacon's almost catching the roof. Oh, smooth road at long last. Oh, look at this road, boys. It's nice and smooth. It feels weird being on a smooth road.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, look at the speed we're doing. Oh, slow, 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 slow. I don't know this road, so... One for horses. Speed and power. In a house in the middle of nowhere. Whee! There it is. Remember that road? The death road.
Damn it.
Once you get on a straight road, Mr. C, it's like that's it. Easy sailing.
Yeah, I'm at the slip parking lot.
Oh, you're miles away.
I know.
That's unusual for you.
I can't. Yeah, and listen. I can't go any faster. I'm driving as fast as I can, which is a lot faster. I think I average 35 kilometers an hour.
I was
on
doing
this
100. I was going about 80 to 90,
Yeah,
give or take.
miles an hour.
Oh.
I will not get any echo driving stars. Okay, approaching the tunnel. Come on. Give me tarmac.
Track stop.
Yeah. I made it. Oh, I'm slipping in the tunnel as well. Shit.
Right,
Come
guys. Once you get to the service station, say your damage. Say how much you have to spend.
Oh. Exiting the tunnel with 22% damage. Right. Oh, this is tarmac now. All right. Hammer time.
But I know how much I cost. How much I had to repair. How much it costs for you, Joe?
35,000.
I win. 26,000.
Our mission is to secure the safety of the American people, including you. Buckle up. You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
I'm flying now. Passing the house. At a waffle.
Comes a busy road.
Holy the moly. No, listen, me. Naar de tunnel.
Yeah, we can fit in there.
Hmm.
Eine gute route. Met los. Ah,
Oh, here comes Mr. C.
Yay!
You can tell us how much damage you got.
I'll probably win.
Yeah, the lowest is the winner.
Huh?
The lowest is the winner.
Lowest?
The
No,
lowest,
no, no.
yeah.
Highest.
The highest, there it is.
Highest.
I was 26,000. You have to beat 26. There it is. Oh, drift around that corner.
Service, please. Oh, wait. Oh. Total pay. I'm in euros. 27,611 euros.
Huh. Still higher than mine.
And you was in...
26,000.
And what did I... Yeah. It's almost equal. Asshole, bitch, asshole.
There it is. There goes another repair bill.
I need to repair.
I mean, really? I want to speak with those who programmed the AIs. Yeah, look, and now you don't know what to do, AI. So your solution is to stand there.
Pretty much. There he is. Yeah, there it is. Now it's
No, not. There's a trolley to the left of you, Empire. To the right, sorry.
I know.
Yes, it is. There's some shit on the floor to the right of your truck.
Yeah, there is. It's chairs and tables.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oops.
Oh, here comes Ton. Yay. Right, Ton, how much damage for you?
$70,303.
70?
70.
Oof. That's high.
Yeah.
I be the winner.
The lowest actually is me.
Yeah, beat me with just some slight amount.
Yeah. But the highest is Ton. I'm actually surprised the highest is Ton. I thought it would be you, Mr. C. That'd be the highest.
Yep. So did I. But
I thought I'd be the
God
highest.
smiled at me.
I thought I'd be the highest too.
I mean, going down that road. Wow, baby. Yeah.
Wow.
Tony, either you crash away some chairs or you stand to the left of me.
Yeah, between the fence. Unless it can crash into those chairs.
There are some chairs and table to the right of Empire. Maybe you can glitch through them, I don't know.
Please make a U-turn if possible.
That's a crash.
Where?
You wait. It's too close to you.
Those chairs are the same size as a flipping tyre. No, you can't go through them. Man.
Again.
Okay.
Our...
Oh, I see. I have not seen that.
roll back in, Joe.
That's a good idea. Unless we all three of us move forward.
To the edge.
Yeah, and then Tom parks where next to me.
Next to you.
Yep.
Yeah, no. Ton, stay, go back.
Yeah, wait, I say not good.
Okay. Yeah, that works, but it's only 4 of us. Alright, that's good. Empire needs to go back a notch. A bit more.
I know.
Yeah. You're ahead. Doesn't matter.
There you go. Take our
Thank
pictures,
you,
boys.
photos.
Cheers.
Take pictures.
Eggy weggies.
Yes, Maasdamer.
Kaninchi bum.
Wah.
And there's no AIS cars coming, so that's good.
Good night, everyone.
Why is that flashing still?
I could take a picture. A beautiful house behind.
Yeah, the good side, Ton. Make sure it's my good end. Not my bad end, my good end. And we finished up on time. Yeah, that was a interesting road, guys, to be honest.
I love it.
Definitely do that road again.
That was fun. That was epic.
The last one, I don't love it.
Oh, there it is.
Well, now we're trying them. Now we know how to do it.
I know.
The first one, yeah, I agree with Ton. The first one was funnier than the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second was very much turning wheel.
For you
wheel.
it is, but not for me.
Damn it.
Yeah, for you it is, Mr. C. For me, I had no problems. I just like speed and power equals
I'll
to
check
death.
the one on that.
Okay. Yeah, you watch that. My professional driving skills. That's what she said. Who's watching me and who's not watching me? And with that, I'm going to be ending the ETS night for tonight.
Look, not two pictures.
So we start from the middle. Thank you and good night. Let's start with Ton.
1. Good night, everybody.
We start with Mr. C.
Good night, all.
And then lucky last Joe.
Good night, all.
I didn't do it in down to top or bottom. I just started with me first. With like.
Okay, the picture take.
Pictures are taken. Wonderful. Right, guys, that's it from me, boys and girls. I'm going to end the stream. We'll
Send
catch
it,
you all
within
sometime
5 minutes,
tomorrow.
on Discord.
catch you sometime tomorrow. So
Yes.
with that, guys, see you on the flip side.
Daar is jongen.
Cheers. See you on the flip side, guys. Have a good one. Oh, that was good. I'm gonna do this guy then, obviously. Still, if he's still on. I think he's still on. Ah. You watching him, Mr. C? Say that again, Ton. Trailers. Nice. What the flip was that old clip? What the flip? What the hell? That's an old clip. What the flip? Food. Wow.